Welcome to AI Certs podcast. Today we're diving deep into the world of AI in customer service.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty fascinating how AI is changing how businesses connect with their customers.
Ah,
You know, AI can already handle something like 80% of basic customer questions.
wow.
That's a massive shift.
Yeah.
And we're going to explore how companies like Sephora are using AI to pretty much predict what you'll buy
Yeah.
before you even know you want it.
Mm,
Plus, we're going to dive into the responsible use of AI in customer service.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You hit the nail on the head. This isn't just a trend, it's a total revolution.
Yeah.
By 2030, the global AI market is projected to hit a staggering $1.35 trillion.
Wow.
Businesses that have integrated AI already are seeing a 25% jump in customer satisfaction. This is about changing the game completely.
It's a far cry from, the old days of never-ending hold music
Yeah.
and impersonal call centers, right?
Right, we've all been there stuck on hold forever.
Forever.
But AI is really turning things around. Think about instant responses through chatbots.
Yeah.
AI predicting your needs before you even think about picking up the phone.
Right.
And behind the scenes automation making everything run so much smoother.
So it's like having a super efficient assistant.
Yeah.
Working 24/7 to make sure all the customers are happy.
Exactly.
But let's break this down a bit.
Okay.
What are the core technologies driving this whole AI revolution?
Sure.
I always hear terms like machine learning and deep learning.
Yeah.
But to be honest, they kind of sound like something out of a sci-fi movie to me.
They can seem that way, but they're actually much simpler than you might think.
Okay.
So machine learning, or ML, is like teaching a computer how to learn from data
Okay.
without having to program every single step.
Interesting.
It's really about recognizing patterns and making predictions based on what it's learned.
So it's not about giving the computer a specific set of instructions,
No.
but more like letting it figure things out based on the data.
Exactly. It's all about recognizing those patterns and using them to make predictions, kind of like how we learn as humans.
Right.
Then there's natural language processing, or NLP.
Okay.
This is all about teaching computers to understand human language.
Okay.
You know, how we speak, how we write, all the nuances and complexities of communication.
So NLP is what's behind those chatbots that can actually hold a conversation.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You got it.
Okay.
And then we have deep learning, or DL.
Okay.
Now, this one is like ML on steroids,
Okay.
where computers use these artificial neural networks, which are modeled after the human brain,
Wow.
to analyze tons of data
Okay.
and make even more complex decisions.
I see.
For example, the global machine learning market is expected to grow from $67.2 billion in 2024 to a mind-blowing $1 trillion by 2034.
Wow.
That's a compound annual growth rate of 35.8%.
Those are some pretty mind-blowing numbers.
Yeah, it's a huge market.
It's clear that these AI technologies are really taking off.
Yep.
But how are they being used in real-world customer service settings?
Right.
Got any interesting examples?
Definitely take Amazon, for instance.
Okay.
They're really good at using NLP to understand all kinds of customer interactions, from emails and chats to even phone calls.
Wow.
Their AI can actually understand the sentiment and the urgency of a customer's request
Wow.
and then instantly connect them to the right support agent.
That's so efficient.
Yeah.
I bet that's really changed the game for their customer service.
Absolutely. It drastically cuts down on resolution times,
Yeah.
and it really boosts overall customer satisfaction.
And speaking of data,
Yeah.
this is where things get really interesting
This is where it gets interesting.
because AI runs on data, right?
Yeah.
The more data it has, the smarter it becomes.
Absolutely.
It does kind of make you wonder how companies are using all this information they're gathering about us.
Right.
It can feel a little, big brother-ish.
Yeah, I can understand that concern. It is a valid point. Companies are collecting data from all over the place.
Right.
Your purchase history,
Yeah.
your social media activity, those chatbot conversations we mentioned.
Yeah.
It all builds a picture of you as a consumer.
So what I might sound a little creepy,
Mm.
how are companies using this data responsibly
Yeah.
to actually improve customer service?
Well, let's take Sephora, for example.
Okay.
They're using AI to analyze things like customer purchase history and product preferences,
Okay.
but not in a creepy way.
Right.
It's about creating those personalized recommendations.
Right.
And it's working really well. They've seen a 35% increase in customer engagement.
So it's less about being intrusive and more about providing a really tailored, more enjoyable experience.
Exactly. It's about using data to anticipate needs and preferences,
Yeah.
and ultimately making customers feel understood and valued.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious about the actual implementation of AI in customer service.
Right.
It's one thing to have the technology, but how do companies actually put it to work?
Well, it's all about seamlessly integrating these AI tools into the existing customer service workflow.
Right.
Companies really need to figure out which tools are the best fit for them.
Hmm.
Maybe run some pilot projects to test things out
Yeah.
and make sure everything works smoothly with their current systems.
I imagine that's a pretty big undertaking.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah.
But the payoff is huge.
Right.
AI is already making waves in a bunch of key areas.
Hmm.
For instance, we're seeing these AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
They're available 24/7, slashing wait times
Right.
and really boosting engagement.
Yeah, those are becoming super common now.
Yeah.
I find myself using them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They're so convenient.
Exactly.
Then there's predictive analytics,
Right.
where AI can actually predict what a customer needs
Yeah.
and offer solutions before they even ask.
Yeah.
It's almost like magic.
It can feel that way.
Yeah.
And then we have automated call routing.
Right.
This ensures that customer issues get to the right person right away.
Yeah.
So no more being bounced around from department to department.
Oh, the relief.
Exactly.
Do you have any real-world examples of companies doing this well?
Oh, definitely. Delta Airlines is a great example.
Okay.
They use AI-powered predictive analytics to identify passengers who might be affected by flight delays.
Okay.
And here's the really cool part. They proactively offer alternative solutions
Wow.
before the customer even complains.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It's like they're taking all the stress out of traveling.
It's a win-win situation. They've seen a 25% reduction in complaints
Wow.
and an increase in customer loyalty.
It sounds like AI is not just about efficiency.
No.
It's about creating a more personalized and enjoyable customer experience.
Absolutely. We're talking about hyper-personalization.
Yeah.
Tailoring every interaction to each customer's individual preferences.
Okay.
Think about Netflix's recommendation engine.
I love that. I love how Netflix always seems to know exactly what I want to watch before I even do.
That's AI in action. That engine analyzes billions of data points every single day
Wow.
to give each user those personalized suggestions.
And so similar AI-driven strategies are now being used in customer service to offer those personalized solutions in real time.
Right.
It feels like we're stepping into a future where everything is customized to our specific needs and preferences.
We're definitely headed in that direction.
And personalized experiences aren't just cool.
No,
They're good for business.
they are. We're talking about boosting revenue by 10 to 15%
Wow.
and improving customer satisfaction by 20 to 30%.
Those are some impressive numbers.
Yeah.
It really shows how AI-driven personalization isn't just a nice-to-have anymore.
Yeah,
It's a must-have for businesses that want to stay competitive.
absolutely.
You're right.
These AI advancements are transforming customer service across a wide range of industries.
Yeah. It's amazing to see AI popping up everywhere now.
It is, for instance, in retail and e-commerce, we're seeing AI chatbots handling tons of stuff, answering customer inquiries, recommending products, even helping with order tracking.
I've definitely noticed that online shopping has become much more interactive and personalized.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in the world of banking and finance, AI is playing a critical role
Mm-hmm.
in things like fraud detection, preventing unauthorized transactions, and just enhancing security overall.
That definitely makes me feel better about online banking.
Right.
Yeah.
In healthcare, AI-powered virtual assistants are helping patients schedule appointments,
Okay.
analyze symptoms, and access important medical information.
It's remarkable how AI is making healthcare more accessible and efficient.
Yeah, and finally, in the hospitality industry,
Okay.
AI is being used to manage bookings, personalize those guest experiences,
Okay.
and provide travel recommendations.
It's fascinating how AI is impacting so many parts of our lives,
Yeah,
making things smoother and more personalized.
it really is, and we're just scratching the surface. AI is constantly evolving and finding new and better ways to enhance our experiences.
So I can only imagine what the future holds for AI in customer service.
It's going to be incredible.
Do you have a favorite example of how it's being used in a specific industry?
Well, Marriott Hotels is doing some really interesting things.
Yeah.
They're using AI to analyze guest preferences and personalize every aspect of their stay,
Wow.
from room temperature to dining recommendations.
That sounds super luxurious.
It is, and it's paying off for Marriott.
Mm-hmm.
They've seen a 40% increase in customer loyalty
Wow.
just from their AI-driven approach.
That's a real testament to the power of AI in building customer loyalty.
Yeah.
So for companies that are looking to implement AI in their customer service strategies, where do they even start?
Well, the first step is to kind of take a step back and assess their readiness.
Okay.
This involves really understanding where AI can add the most value
Right.
and what their specific needs are.
So it's not just about jumping on the AI bandwagon.
Yeah.
It's about strategizing and figuring out how it can actually benefit both the business and the customer.
Exactly. Once they have a clear vision of their goals,
Right.
they can start exploring all the different AI tools out there,
Okay.
from chatbot platforms to predictive analytics software.
So it sounds like doing your research is really important.
Oh, absolutely.
Find the tools that fit your goals.
Yeah, and equally important is making sure your customer service teams have the skills to use these tools effectively.
Right. So it's about empowering employees to work alongside AI
Exactly.
and really harness its capabilities.
Absolutely. And finally, it's crucial to continuously monitor how the AI is performing
Okay.
and make adjustments along the way.
So it's not a set it and forget it kind of thing.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
AI is constantly learning and evolving,
All right.
so you need to track its progress.
Okay.
Identify areas for improvement and make sure it's delivering the results you want.
That makes sense.
Mm.
Do you have an example of a company that's successfully implemented an AI strategy?
Starbucks is a fantastic example.
Okay.
They use AI-powered predictive analytics
Right.
to anticipate customer preferences,
Mm-hmm.
and then they make real-time adjustments to things like store inventory and their marketing campaigns.
That's brilliant.
It is.
It's like they're always one step ahead of what their customers want.
Exactly. This data-driven approach has really helped Starbucks keep customers engaged and stay ahead of the curve.
It really is amazing how AI is revolutionizing customer service.
It is.
It really is. And this is just the beginning.
Yeah,
AI is only going to become more prevalent and more impactful in the years to come.
absolutely.
I'm so excited to see what the future holds for AI and customer service.
Me too.
I have a feeling it's going to be pretty extraordinary.
Yeah, it's going to be fascinating to see how things unfold.
So we've covered a lot of ground today.
Yeah.
From the basics of AI technology to real-world examples of how it's changing customer service.
Right. We've seen how AI is streamlining interactions,
Yeah.
personalizing those experiences, and even predicting what customers want before they know it themselves.
It's clear that AI isn't just some buzzword.
No.
It's a powerful force reshaping how businesses connect with their customers.
And for businesses looking to stay ahead, embracing AI is no longer optional.
Yeah,
It's a competitive necessity.
I totally agree.
Those companies that are hesitant to adopt AI risk falling behind and losing out to their more innovative competitors.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah.
AI empowers businesses to enhance their efficiency,
Yeah.
boost customer satisfaction, and ultimately drive revenue growth.
Right.
It's a win-win for everyone involved.
It's been a really insightful conversation.
It has been.
But before we wrap up, I have
Okay.
one final question for our listeners.
Okay, shoot.
Are you ready for the AI-driven future?
That's a great question to think about.
Yeah.
AI is rapidly changing the world around us,
Yeah.
and it's essential to be prepared for the opportunities and the challenges that come with it.
Absolutely. And for those who are eager to embrace the power of AI
Yeah.
and build their skills in this exciting field,
Mm,
I have some fantastic news.
okay, I'm listening.
AI Certs offers cutting-edge certification programs
Okay.
that are designed to help both professionals and organizations harness the full potential of AI.
That sounds incredibly valuable.
Yes.
What types of programs do they offer?
They have programs tailored for business leaders,
Okay.
professionals, and even students.
So there's something for everyone who's interested in AI,
Exactly.
regardless of their background or experience level.
Precisely, whether you're looking to lead AI initiatives,
Yeah.
implement AI solutions,
Right.
or just gain a deeper understanding of this transformative technology.
Mm.
AI Certs has a program that's perfect for you.
It sounds like a great opportunity to gain an edge in the rapidly evolving world of AI.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
So if you're ready to join the AI revolution
Yeah.
and unlock all the possibilities it holds, I highly recommend checking out AI Certs.
I couldn't agree more. Where can our listeners learn more about these programs?
It's easy. Just visit their website at www.aicerts.io.
That's simple enough.
Yeah,
I'm sure our listeners will be excited to explore what AI Certs has to offer and start their AI learning journey.
I'm confident they will.
Yeah?
And who knows, maybe we'll have some future AI experts among our listeners shaping the world with their innovative ideas.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
It's inspiring to think about all the positive impact AI can have on the world.
yeah,
I'm excited to see what the future holds.
me too. And I'm grateful to have had this insightful conversation with you today.
Likewise.
It's always a pleasure to dive into AI and explore its potential.
It's been a fascinating discussion. I
Yeah,
hope our listeners found it informative and engaging.
I'm sure they did. And on that note, we've reached the end of our deep dive into AI and customer service.
But this is just the beginning of the AI journey.
Yeah.
There's so much more to discover and explore
Yeah.
as AI continues to evolve and shape our world.
So to our listeners, if you found this episode insightful, be sure to share it with your network
Yes.
and subscribe for more discussions on emerging technologies.
And until next time, keep exploring.